Good day, everyone. I am Concepcion Ramos, and today I will be discussing the dynamics of local and global cultural production and how this relates to global governance. But before anything else, let us define first what is cultural production and what is global governance. Cultural production refers to how societies create, express, and share their identity through food, clothing, arts, media, and other cultural goods. Meanwhile, global governance refers to international systems, rules, and organizations that help regulate relationships among countries, especially in areas like cultural trade and communication. For my local cultural product, I choose Barong Tagalog, a traditional Filipino formal wear that is made from materials like pinya or juicy. The barong represents Filipino artistry, history, and identity. It is produced by the skilled local artisans who hand embroider patterns often symbolize nature and heritage because it is worn during formal events. Its marketing highlights tradition, craftsmanship, and national pride. For my global cultural product, I selected Coca-Cola, one of the most recognized beverages worldwide. Coca-Cola is mass production in factories across different countries, following strict branding and marketing strategies. The product represents global consumer culture and is marketed through universal themes like happiness, sharing, and refreshment. Now, the question here, class, is how does culture shape production and marketing? For instance, the Barong Tagalog is shaped by Filipino cultural values such as respect, formality, and handcrafted details. Production involves traditional techniques and local materials. Marketing focuses on traditional and authenticity and also Filipino identity. For Coca-Cola, production reflects global culture, fast, standardized, and widely accessible. Marketing uses global symbols and messages that appeal to many countries at once, such as friendships and togetherness. So, mao na itong makita sa mga advertisement, diba? Because Coca-Cola is one of the known beverages worldwide. Now, class, how does global governance influences regulation, trade, and distribution? Okay, global governance affects how cultural products move across different countries. Organizations like WTO or World Trade Organizations set trade rulers that ensures product meet safety standards and fairly distributed. Okay, for Coca-Cola, it is helpful to the company because they can sell products consistently worldwide. In Barong Tagalog, global governance protects traditional design and it also supports fair trade when exporting. Okay, overall, international agreements are shaped by how products are regulated, priced, and shared globally. So that's the essence of having global governance because products are balanced the way export and the way siya i-import. Everything is fair. Now, let us compare these two products. The Barong Tagalog represents local identity and craftsmanship, while Coca-Cola represents global mass production. Okay, in marketing, the Barong emphasized tradition, while Coca-Cola emphasized global connectivity, and universal emotions. Okay, however, these both products shows culture and governance that shape production, distribution, and consumption in many different ways. So lain-lain jud siya the way mag buy ang mga consumers. Since ang isa is traditional, ang isa is a worldwide, globally na siya. It is universal, ang Coca-Cola. And lastly, class, as a future educator, I believe that understanding cultural production and global governance is important because it helps us appreciate diversity, protect cultural heritage, and teach students how global systems affects in our everyday life. Awareness for these topics is that it helps future educators to encourage critical thinking, build cultural sensitivity, and also guide students to become more informed global citizens. So hopefully, there you got something from my topic. So naara mo na sabdan gamay. And that's all for the discussion. Again, I am Concepcion Ramos and thank you for your listening.